Bon, quelle distance? 40 mètres. C'était du vol. Ouais. Pas vu grand monde, hein. Par où est-ce qu'on peut remonter? Par ici. Donc il est en bas. Ça. Ça nous coûte une cheville. Mais on arrive sur lui.
You're back. Any luck finding what we need for the terror ray grounder?
Oui.
Excellent. I should finally be able to get this thing working. Here, take this. It's the least I can do for all your help against those leathery abominations.
Ah oui.
Oh wait, there's one more thing. You don't happen to have a pinwheel, do you? Exactly. Wow, you really are thorough, Inspector. Here's your pay for helping me put the finishing touches on this thing.
On pourrait l'intimider un peu plus, ouais. Est-ce qu'on l'intimide un peu plus pour récupérer un peu plus de récompenses? Je pense que ouais. Hein.
Me too. And if a few other bits keeps it safe,
25.
yours. Thanks again for your help, Inspector.
T'as chier 25. Pour 25, je pense que je tire dessus en fait. Hein. Pas trop à quoi ça me servir ce que je viens de récupérer, mais c'est pas grave. Bon, on a récupéré un gun aussi. Ouais. Allez, go. Donc on en est où dans nos quêtes? On en est... Bah on en est... censé faire Prince du Toss Ball et le perturbateur. Bon allez. On va s'occuper de Bertie. Bien évidemment, on y va l'arme à la main. L'individu étant suspect dans le meurtre de Hélène. Cheville, gagné. Ouais, on a une portée de saut qui est très courte, hein, très courte, et une hauteur qui est presque aussi courte en vrai. Ouais, un petit chargeur pour le plaisir. Hein. Allez, go. Je pense que ça va nous coûter une cheville. Ah, on n'a pas réussi à sauter. Oh. 2 fois qu'on réussit pas. Ah, ils ont carrément bloqué en fait pour qu'on puisse pas sauter, je crois. Hein. Bon, bah, pas grave. Hein. Ah, la distillerie. D'accord. J'imagine qu'on ira un peu plus tard à la distillerie. Quête quelconque. Ah. Ouais, les gardes ça les perturbe pas plus que ça en fait les autres. Hein. Là c'est un peu... Oh putain. J'ai failli lui coller une balle au garde pour le coup là. Va-t-il survivre? Je pense que oui, mais bon. Bon, mauvaise gestion de ma part, j'aurais pas dû laisser le garde descendre aussi bas, en vrai. Ou après, c'était chiant, il s'est précipité sur tous les autres. Donc on n'a pas pu se faire plaisir. Oh bah ici il y a une... Ah mais je te rassure, hein, je smile dès que t'es mort. Hein. Voilà, je smile en récupérant tout ce qu'il y avait sur toi. Allez, 90 mètres. On va qu'on retourne à Byzance aussi, voir s'ils ont remis du monde en vie ou pas. Hein.
Inspector, good to see you.
Ah.
Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
D'accord. Il y a donc de s'ouvrir une nouvelle zone. Bien go. Avec le fameux Cédric, à qui on fait pas spécialement confiance non plus. Parce qu'il est un peu louche, en vrai. Agresseur mystérieux. Ok.
Hey, you! We are looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Slug light underground. Don't like that much. Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
J'adore quand on me menace. Voilà. Bon. Zone hostile. Pas zone hostile. Juste 4 connards qui passaient par là. Contrat d'assassinat. Ah, il y a carrément un contrat sur ma tête. Ah bah putain. Voilà. Ne vous en faites pas pour la subtilité. En fait, ne faites pas dans la subtilité. Une fois que vous avez... De venir au hamac le plus reculé. Mettez les uniformes que vous... Grabuge que vous le voulez. Fais-leur ça sans doute. Est hors limite. 40 000 octos. Ah ouais, quand même. Oh bah dommage, hein. Faut foirer leur contrat, hein, mais bon. C'est quoi ça? First slug, d'accord. membres d'équipage de transporteur. Ouais, je me méfie un peu. On a subi une agression déjà dans le coin. Je me dis qu'il peut y en avoir d'autres. Bon, Bertie. Dash, ouais, bah tu vas me parler après si tu veux. Ah non, on va même lui parler de suite à Dash. Je sais pas qui est, mais. Dash. Dash.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the unreliable. You a new crewmate?
L'imposteur m'appartient.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
J'ai rien à reprendre.
Anybody else spoke to me that way, we'd have ourselves a little rumble. But at the moment, I think a hard head is exactly what I need.
Et bah voilà, tu vois,
Let me
connard.
just assume that you came to possess Hawthorne's ship through more or less legitimate means, and let me assume you're a freelancer.
C'est exactement moi
I have
ça.
a job needs doing.
Bah je t'écoute.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly
Oh,
in
elle est en
town.
tôle, elle est en tôle, faut faire attention un
We've
peu dans la
already
vie.
attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Ok.
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is. Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Ouais. Pas de problème. Je passe ma vie à faire attention. Oh, t'as une sale gueule, toi.
What do you want?
Bertie.
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
C'était facile.
That's what the disguise is for.
Ouais.
I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incompleto. Ah, ouais. On sent le génie là. Hein. Incognito.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato.
Mon dieu.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've
Effectivement.
been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Effectivement, tu n'es pas très malin, je crois. On m'a engagé pour trouver son assassin.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me.
Oui,
You
t'inquiète
probably
pas.
want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
Alors lui, il m'a l'air tellement con qu'il peut pas être coupable, quoi. C'est pas possible.
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
Bah, il picolait, quoi.
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved, drunk. The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Où êtes-vous allé?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a
Vache
woolly
laineuse,
cow.
oh là là.
There was
Ils sont allés
this
emmerder
one
les
cow
vaches, quoi.
off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
Ouais, bah bravo. Pourquoi vous avez volé une vache?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief. Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
Vous avez fait quoi?
Long story short, I got out of there. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone. Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else. Can we pretend I didn't mention that? I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Pas autant que si vous n'avez aucun témoin pour vous blanchir.
Look, I talked to Oric, okay? Oric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Voilà, c'était pas si
Don't get the
dur.
wrong idea, okay? Oric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Oric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers.
Ah ouais, quand même.
Oh,
La
if
gueule
I'll
de bois
ever
qui a la
drink
gueule de bois,
again.
faut y aller. Hein.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
Ouais, fait péter l'infobloc. Et aujourd'hui de préférence.
Here, take it. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing. Okay. And listen,
Oh, je pense pas que ce soit
I
lui.
want to
En
help
vrai.
you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Je ne peux pas laisser un suspect participer à l'enquête. Hein. Oh, je suis plutôt du genre canidé solitaire. Oh, c'est bien ça, je prends. J'aime bien. J'aime bien, j'aime bien. Auric.
Hey, pal. Over here. Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're
Non.
interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
Non.
Then
Peut-être
maybe
bien.
I'm your guy. The name's Oric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, Not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
Pas une grande nouvelle ça. Hein.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need. What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe.
Calcium, vitamine D.
Reverse vitamin D.
Waouh,
I got
incroyable.
everything, my friend. You
Il y a
got
des trucs que
stress
je connais.
problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted manticore essence, best kept secret in the business. And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Ouais, mais je peux pas lui parler pour confirmer la libye de l'autre là.
What can I do you for?
On va réessayer différemment.
What do I
Il y a
sell?
quoi comme
I've
alternative?
got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted manticore essence, best kept secret in the business. And if you're a real freak,
Ouais.
techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Ouais, en fait, j'ai pas d'avancée en fait dans l'échange avec lui. Bon, on va s'occuper de l'histoire de Cassidy. Peut-être que Oryx décoincera en cours de route. Hein. Une prison ça? Et il est où le garde? Putain. Bon, Micheline.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
Je suis là pour la mission.
Yeah. Don't think I don't recognize a slug agent when I see one. Shove off.
Ah. Rapide ma foi. Pas une carte pour déverrouiller le merdier, pour lui montrer que je suis avec elle.
Criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrap Heap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Tell a different... You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling you...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
However, Constable Keen has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
alteration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos atmospheric complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives. Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Ça ressemble à l'arme qui a abattu le mascot.
Yes, Inspector. These entry wounds match the profile previously detected on the Rizzo's Rangers mascot. Constable Maria Keene was likely killed by someone wielding the needler. These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes. High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of
neurotoxine. Super, c'est la fête.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
Bon. Commence à être compliqué cette enquête en vrai. Hein. On passe plus de temps à trouver des cadavres qu'à trouver des coupables en vrai. Bon. Il m'attaque lui. Ah.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a spread infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not
Veuillez
require
vous lamenter dans les zones de lamentation prévues à cet effet.
Lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments. Understood. This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you. Law-abiding consumer. This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away your sorrows with a glass of highly concentrated,
N'importe quoi.
purple-berry
Ils sont complètement déjantés en fait.
a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy aftertaste redolent of mostly oak. Purple-berry wine coming soon from Rizzo's.
Bien, 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 bien. Bon. Ça nous ramène à l'extérieur, on s'en doute un peu. Ouais, là je risque de me faire agresser si je vois le là quand même. Dossier de détention. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit? Tentative de contrebande, blablabla. Et il n'y en a pas trop. Terreur sur monarque, d'accord. Soyez sur vos gardes. Le port spatial est techniquement en dehors de ma joie. Déjà ça. Ok. Échec. Bon. Maintenant qu'on a fafouillé dans l'ordi, peut-être que Cassidy va nous parler un peu plus.
Oh, it's you again.
Ouais, c'est moi, ouais. Oh, putain, on peut pas avancer avec elle dans le dialogue, quoi. Voilà, j'ai 2 dialogues où je suis bloqué. Un petit peu embêté, on va réessayer avec lui.
What can I do you for?
Ah, rien de plus. Ouais, c'est un peu visible là, non? Quoi d'autre? Security. Personne. Ah, 5000 octos, parc de cargaison, ok, bon, pas très intéressant. On a moyen de la convaincre. Par dash, hein, mais bon. En même temps, fallait donner un mot de passe connu que d'eux ou une connerie dans le genre, quoi. Enfin, ça paraît logique, mais.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous. Oh, I forgot to mention it.
Ah, bah voilà.
I like boneless spratwurst. Tell her that and she should trust you.
Je reviendrai. Ah, j'ai vu un panneau qui me disait de venir par ici, hein, donc. Je suis obéissant. Joseph.
Hello. Welcome to Eridan's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of
Ah, d'un
Halcyon.
point de vue business, c'est pas terrible. Hein.
Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Bah ouais, c'est bien sur la publicité, ce serait bon, je crois. Hein.
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing their neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs. Whoops, forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is what I meant. Now, can I sell you anything?
Bah voyons voir ce que tu proposes, garçon. Ouais. Ouais, y a pas grand chose hein, quand même. Hein. Je vais pas dire que c'est décevant, mais un peu quand même. Voilà. Ça. Bon, on a fait une business avec lui, c'est bien. Bon, est-ce qu'on peut lui parler à celle-ci maintenant?
Oh, it's you again.
Oui, c'est moi, oui.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan? You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
Super. J'avoue que c'était intéressant comme échange. Pas un petit moyen pour descendre là? Pas un petit moyen. Je vais essayer de sauter là, non ça passe pas évidemment. Bon. Courons. On va trouver les toilettes publiques. Peut-être avoir des problèmes si je veux. Ah ouais c'est bien ça, je vais avoir des... C'est qui
You
toi?
one of the new workers? A lost tourist? Wait, I don't care. Just don't knock anything over.
La prochaine. Essayer de pas se faire repérer. On n'a pas de carte pour venir ici. C'est la chose qu'on peut faire en vrai. Bon, ça passe. Normalement, ça passe. Hein. Et voilà. Monsieur. J'aurais pas pu crocheter de toute façon ici. Non, je voulais vérifier si éventuellement j'aurais pu générer une carte à ce niveau-là, mais je pouvais pas crocheter de toute façon ordi. Donc. Faut que je retourne voir l'autre qui est en tôle, mais on s'en fout qu'elle soit en tôle en vrai l'autre. Elle sert à rien. Directement Dash que j'aurais dû aller voir.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
Et
No
maintenant,
complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
c'est là où on était tout à l'heure. C'est pas joli joli monsieur. Trafic que vous faites.
Welcome back. The Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry is just as standard and unremarkable as when you left it.
J'ai une livraison.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector. Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time, for fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind.
Putain, mais le gros relou, quoi. Ah, allez, on va le faire chier,
Wait,
tiens.
wait, wait. On second thought, you should let me take a look. Just in case it's something I ordered and...
Ouais, ça doit être
forgot
ça,
about.
ouais.
Follow me to the back.
Il mériterait presque que je lui colle une cartouche. Moi. Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh, c'est le paradis des guns.
So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about. Regular wares? Sure. Currently waiting on my next black market shipment, so come back in a bit if you want to see those. Let me take that package off your hands, whatever the case. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end.
1750 octos, d'accord. Ah, mais ça, c'est les classiques, ça. Celle-là, je l'ai pas. Collection. Allez, on l'achète. On est généreux. Il repart de l'autre côté. Et il me laisse seul dans son stock. Mais tu es fou, mon garçon. Tu es fou. Oh, c'est sa faute, hein. Il laisse seul dans la réserve. Hein. Vous vous attendez à quoi si on me laisse seul dans une réserve? Bah, exactement ce qui se passe en ce moment. Hein. On voit pas là? Ah. Il y a même son appartement derrière. Allez, on va le faire aussi, à fouler. On n'est plus à ça près. Hein. Il y a même un tunnel. Là. Je me sens mieux avec la porte fermée. Ça mène où? Ouais, non, mais là. Erreur de débutant, quoi. Hein. Me laisse dans une arrière-boutique seul avec plein de matos. Il n'y en a plus, hein. Là, je suis revenu à l'air libre. D'accord. Ok, ok, ok. Allez. Allez, fais un effort, saute. Non, définitivement, le saut, il est trop foireux hein, dans ce jeu. Bon, toi.
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous. Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
En 3 C'est vrai que j'ai fait tout le boulot quand même. Hein. Lui, il a juste picolé, l'autre elle est en tôle. Bon, bah voilà quoi. Hein. après, de toute façon, arnaquer un voleur, voilà. Hein.
Should have never asked for your help.
Ah, c'est considéré comme étant un échec si je lui donne pas le truc. D'accord, ok. Donc c'est ma deuxième quête échouée. D'accord. D'accord, ok. Bon, bah, c'est pas très grave. Hein. On a gardé la thune. Hein. À l'occasion, il essaiera peut-être de me tuer, donc j'aurai l'occasion de le tuer aussi. Et puis voilà. Hein. Ça, c'est l'autorité, ça. Hein, ouais. Ah, là-bas aussi, il y a l'autorité d'ailleurs. D'accord, ça campe en face de la porte que je veux forcer. N'importe quoi. C'est pas moi, j'ai rien fait. Voilà. Rapide et efficace comme ouverture celle-là. Bon, après, j'avais pas forcément d'intérêt à arnaquer le voleur, hein, mais bon. Fallait bien tester ce que ça allait faire aussi un peu. Hein. Ah, il y avait elle qui était là. Oh non, elle m'a pas vu, c'est bon. Bon. Maintenant que j'ai ruiné ma réputation auprès de Dash, est-ce qu'on peut te parler,
What
toi?
can I do you for?
Ah, toujours pas, hein. Comment est-ce qu'on pourrait faire? Est-ce qu'il est encore à la cantina? Il est encore là. Bah,
Oh, it's you again.
quelques questions.
What do you want to know? Yeah? Oric's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
Ah bah bravo. Il respecte pas son contrat. Le problème c'est que Auric, je réussis pas à avancer, donc ça sert à rien que j'aille parler directement pour l'instant. Je pense qu'il doit y avoir un dialogue chez lui qui va permettre d'avoir autre chose chez Auric, donc.
Oh, yeah. I'd appreciate that. Yeah? Oric hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-up bunks at the shipping yard. I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious. Like I said, I panicked.
Bon. On va voir si l'autre, on a débloqué un truc. J'ai pas le sentiment d'avoir posé de questions qui permettent de débloquer, mais bon, ouais, voilà, j'ai rien toujours. Bon.
Oh, it's you again.
Eh ouais, c'est encore moi.
What do you want to know? Yeah?
Son activité.
He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
pas.
Probably. I can never remember. I just know I trust Auric more than I do any sawbones. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes
Et
on.
la phrase je ne vous suis pas éventuellement qu'il va falloir qu'on fasse.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah? Auric's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements. Like natural stuff. From the ground or whatever. And like, stuff that the sawbones don't want you using. Because they want you using their pills. Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
J'ai pas d'option de dialogue, hein. C'est chiant. C'est chiant, c'est chiant, c'est chiant.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah? What do you want to know?
Tossball, l'enregistrement.
What about her? What do you want to know?
Non, bah là, j'ai pas d'autre option avec l'autre, bah tant pis, hein, on fera pas la partie facultative de la quête. Hein. Faut pas se prendre la tête. Hein.
What can I do you for?
Bon.
What do I sell?
Ouais, on va réessayer ça, mais bon, je pense que ça nous amène à rien.
Like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence, best kept secret in the business. And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Ouais, bah non, tant pis. Hop. Tant pis, tant pis. Tant pis, tant pis, tant pis. On n'aura pas réussi à faire cette quête là. La partie facultative. Le Harbor Master Office, on peut pas aller. Là on a été. En bas, après il y a la zone sécurité. Vraiment des choses encore à faire en bas.
You got an appointment?
Tu vas parler meilleur toi?
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment? Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
Ok. Une affaire, persuasion. J'ai pas la patience pour ça, je vais juste monter le voir. Ou alors l'inspecteur est là pour voir Cédric et c'est ce qui va arriver en intimidation.
Inspector, you said? Well, maybe he'll appreciate your blunt charms. Maybe not. We'll see what he has to say. Mr. Kincannon, got an inspector here demanding to see you. Want me to call the guards?
No, thank you, Eileen. I've been expecting him. Send him up, please.
Eh ouais, connasse. Ça, son bureau? Ah, c'est pas fou. Il y a un gun qui traîne.
Ah, Inspector. Eileen is my right-hand woman and the finest assistant to ever grace this office.
Non, c'est une connasse.
She's also tremendously skilled in causing physical harm. I recommend you do not insult her with any further attempts at intimidation.
Ah si, on essayera. Hein.
Here for my alibi, I assume.
Tout à fait. Ah non, oui, le bordel dehors,
Another
effectivement.
murder? Drunk raptidons? Black hole birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing. Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
C'est possible.
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you? Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Plus que n'importe qui d'autre, vraisemblablement, étant donné vos relations de travail. Administrateur. Vous avez une théorie, crachez le morceau. C'est moi qui pose la question ici. Suzanne, crachez le morceau.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant, aggressive, The man in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Je suis tout oui.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
Où est-ce que je peux trouver Elliot?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people. Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Pas encore sûr. Lui, il fait louche au possible. Hein.
If you do, be sure to drop by and regale me. I'd love to hear why I might have wanted her dead. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid. Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Donc...
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing.
Il me ressort cette phrase-là. Petit bug, probablement. Prends l'affaire.
I'm obliged. Though in the spirit of honesty, I fully intended to strong-arm you into accepting it had you declined. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
J'aime infliger mes propres sévices corporels horribles. Merci.
Oh, I never subcontract out that type of work, Inspector. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her.
N'hésitez pas à lui tirer dessus.
I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Je vais m'y mettre. J'ai le droit de fouiller son bureau.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ah. Là, je m'y attendais pas trop.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed. Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle
Putain, il a une
sights appear
collection
to have
d'armes,
been
le salaud.
realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye. The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
La question, ce serait pourquoi il est ouvert, quoi.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Est-ce que ça transmet?
Transmission receiver location unclear. Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Vous qui me goûtez, je viens vous chercher ou alors on fait me? Ah, je vais faire me, hein.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
Il est là depuis combien de temps?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Examiner la zone autour
The
de lui.
area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles. That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Il y a autre chose ici. Les portes s'ouvrent, hein, donc on peut se permettre. Hein, On peut pas lui taxer son gun, c'est chiant. Il reste à son bureau et relou, quoi. Ah, il y a que 38 octos, on va peut-être pas les voler devant lui. Ah, il y a la porte du bas aussi que je peux pas ouvrir, parce qu'il y a du monde. Well. Bon. Je pense qu'on va en rester là pour l'instant, dans notre enquête. Parce qu'il est quasiment 2 h du mat, tout simplement. Donc, on va peut-être aller faire un petit dodo. Moi, j'ai quand même pas mal de choses à faire dans ma journée, mine de rien. Pour une fois, j'ai des choses à faire dans ma journée. Donc, on va en rester là pour ce soir. On va dans un coin tranquille. On peut pas s'asseoir? Non, on peut pas s'asseoir. Mais bref, on va en rester là pour ce soir. On continuera demain. On est jeudi, ouais, c'est ça. Donc, je pense qu'on continuera demain soir. Ce week-end, on fera probablement autre chose comme jeu. On va changer un petit peu. Et revenir encore plus après. Bah, je dis ça, mais j'en sais rien, on verra. Ce sera un petit peu au feeling au jour le jour. Hein. Mais bon, en tout cas, bah, pour ce soir, ben, merci d'avoir suivi ce live. Et puis, ben, je vous à demain soir pour un autre stream sur un autre jeu. Ah, ciao tout le monde!